Sweet and dagwan lang pag isibis.
Putang ina. Saya. I'm so kusgan mo. I mean.
Kusgan kayo ka, sir.
Sus, inoog ko. Okay.
Just like that.
Oh, that was, sorry ha. No. Okay. I thought this one only. Ay, salamat. I'm sorry.
Or else we're gonna...
You know, so this one tasting the difference?
More sweet than the other.
No, it tastes the same now.
Heart.
Genuine heart, okay. And what makes you a good woman?
I'm considered myself as a responsible wife material and hands-on on children, and also loving, caring, and loyal. Cause.
Okay. Good job. How tall are you? What is your height?
5.
5 foot flat. Okay. And how tall are you when you're pregnant?
About 5'6" or 6 something. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Content creation literally paid off my house. And I can tell you now, I have a whole corner full of things I really don't use anymore because honestly, I didn't need all of this like I thought I did. This baby here was like $65. This lighting kit here was like $200. My ring light was another $90. This one here was $80-something. And let's not even get started talking about the cost of my camera. You know what I use now more than all of this stuff here? My phone and this baby right here. I love it because it's small enough and it's compact to fit in a bag. It literally starts at 12 inches long and extends to 6 feet tall. This is it here. I'm 5'7". For reference, unless you ask me in person, in that case, I'm 6'2". Don't start. In addition to that, it comes with these ring lights here that attach to both sides of it. You can fit them at different intensities and color temperatures to be able to get the brightness and the intensity that you want. I'll show you how to plug them in. This part right here folds out. From there, you insert it directly into the side, just like that. They swivel whichever direction you need them to go in order to be able to get the best lighting. If you're creating content, you can turn it like this here or like this here. So either way you want to do content, you can. It also tilts down like this here, or you can tilt it completely the other direction and fold it down as far as you need in that instance as well. If you need to tighten it up some, it's got a little gear there so you can get it as tight as you need. It folds down small enough for you to be able to set it on the tabletop should you need, and that way you can still easily do stuff if you are drawing, coloring, doing nails, things like that. You can still use it for that. It also has a little remote on it here. You can go ahead and use that to set on your camera and things at a distance. So that way if you wanted to stand away at a distance and be able to turn it on, get photos of yourself, things like that, you can do that as well. It connects via Bluetooth and it's stored right on here with it. All of that folds up nice and compact, and you can still use it as a selfie stick should you see fit at whatever distance you like. This baby here is $15. $15. After all of that, it literally breaks down just like this here. Fold these 2 pieces down, snatch that baby out, fold this up, and we are ready to toss it back in your bag. It is super simple. It is really inexpensive, and honestly, it doesn't take up all this space in your corner. If you're interested in getting one, you can click right here, get them while they're on sale for $15.
With all the changes Donald Trump's going to make, one thing is always going to remain constant. You can always marry a U.S. citizen to get a green card. That will never change, as long as it's bona fide. So if you're concerned, worry, if a boyfriend or a girlfriend is a U.S. citizen, come home tonight with flowers, chocolates, start having the discussion about getting married. Even when Trump becomes president, you will always be eligible to get a green card through marriage. And if you're already married in a dead marriage, think about getting a divorce. That dead marriage isn't helping you. Get out there and be civil and find somebody to marry in a real marriage. With all the changes Donald Trump will make, one thing is always going to remain constant. You can always marry a U.S. citizen to get a green card.
Gusto mo bang mapasunod yung partner mo, yung tipong parang hawak na siya sa leeg? Guys, today tuturo ko sa inyo ang isang simpleng ritual na maaaring mag-cause. Pero bagong lahat, hinamuna natin itong testimonial na isa sa nagpagawa sa atin ng obsession ritual. Sabi niya, good morning.
Hoy, Emis girl, tigilan mo ang paglalait sa akin, di puta ka. Ikaw, ang paa mo, ang laki ng banyon mo. Yan ang ipaayos mo, gastusan mo, hindi yung pakyayabang mo Hermes girl, tigilan mo ang paglahat. Ingat mga kapuso sa mga vitamin syrup na pinapainom sa inyong mga anak. Eh baka tulad yan ang nabistong tinitimpla gamit ang washing machine at hinahaluan lang ng food coloring. Ang rate sa pagawaan tinutukan ni John Consulta, exclusive.
Pagdating sa bahay na ito sa Angayan, Pampanga, para dyan sa mga kasama rin namin ng FDA, tumambad sa mga operatiba ng NBI Central Luzon Regional Office 3 ang maruming lugar na ito na pagawaan ng baking vitamin C syrup para sa mga bata. Huli din sa akto ang pag-repack ng mga gamot na hindi rehistrado sa Food and Drug Administration o FDA. Nadiskubre ng NBI ang pagawaan ng baking pambatang vitamin C syrup nang magsumbong ang isang dati nitong empleyado. Kabilang sa kinumpis ng otoridad ang isang washing machine. Ang isa sa mga ikinagulat ng mga ahente ng grade ay yung kanilang nadiskubre na yung mga raw materials na yun, asukal, food coloring at food flavoring ay dito lang pala sa washing machine na ito inihahalo ng grupo. Lahat ito sinalagay, pinawashing machine para mag-mix, magsama-sama, saka naman nila ipinapasok sa mga bote tulad ito. Ayon sa NBI ay umaabot daw na bukod nga dito sa bahagi ng Central Luzon at Metro Manila ay nakakating pa ang kanilang mga counterfeit na mga vitamin C na ito na mga syrup sa mga probinsya sa Visayas at Mindanao.
Napaka-unsanitary itong ginagawa nila, unregistered. Ang mga contents nito, mga flavoring lang, busok, color flavoring, asukal, yun lang. Walang vitamina talaga nakukuha rito. Kaya ito pang bata pa, siyempre ang bata madali magkasakit, madali yung mababa ang immune system nila. Kaya nag-expect sila ng makakakuha ng itong vitamins.
Mexican American, what do you think about Trump's border policy?
I love it. I love it. I'm 100% for it.
Do you know anybody that crossed the border without applying for a green card?
Oh yes. Unfortunately, I have met family members. They did. Cousins, nephews, nieces.
Because those people might be deported if Donald Trump wins.
That's okay. That's okay.
How long have they been here for?
Years, like 20, some like 30 years.
So you think the members of your own family who've been here for 30 years should be deported?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, they can be deported, but they can also apply to come back again to the United States, but do it the right way.
How do you think they would feel about you saying that?
Well, they will be very angry. They are angry at me right now. They don't talk to me because I support Trump.
It's lovely to meet you. Thank you so much.
You too. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you.
Okay. We've been making these films for a long time, and I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that. And it just shows you how polarized this issue has become and how far.
Donald Trump has promised the largest deportation in American history. We know he'll start that process on day one, but it's not so easy to deport millions and millions of people all at once. He said he will call up the military and government agencies to help him do this. He's also vowed to build detention camps and invoke the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, which would allow him to expel, kick out alleged cartel members without a court. Trump doubled down on his immigration policies throughout his campaign and during his victory speech last night.
And on day one, we will begin the largest domestic deportation operation in America. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. We made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that.
All right, News Nation Southwest correspondent Allie Bradley is live in Arizona and joins us now. Allie, so there'll be a new sheriff in town, so to speak. When do you think we'll start to hear more specifics on how he's going to conduct this roundup and deportation? In the next coming days or weeks, or not until he gets into office?
We know some of the details here, Elizabeth, with this kind of new sheriff with familiar policies, right? America voting to bring back some of the old things that we saw under the former president. So he is promising the world's largest deportation we've ever seen, right? Comparing it to Eisenhower, where he removed 1.3 million people. So how is Trump going